My favorite moment of the power that finance can bring to the table was probably when I was in American Express in the international corporate CFO role. And to give you a sense, it was a business at the time. I'm talking more than 10 years ago. It was investing close to $700 million a year. And the investment was mostly on media campaign, sales teams across the world. They were basically selling big corporations and small business cards, right? So $700 million a year is a lot of money. And you would say, okay, so how did you actually split those $700 million? Well, the reality was it had been allocated historically by whatever reason. Okay, I'm going to hire 12 people here. I'm going to put $5 million on Facebook. But there wasn't any thinking behind it, like very, very sophisticated thinking behind it. So what I did at the time is I hired a small team of data analysts, and they started to crunch data. They started to crunch data about what was the behavior of the card members that we were acquiring through the different channels, through the different investments. And I put that together with financial analysis that were able to calculate an ROI for all the investments that we had across the world. It took us 6 months to do it, but it gave you an insight into the power of merging financial analysis and data, and not just financial data, but also platform, customer, market data. Now, the following year, when we had to allocate the $700 million, we knew which ones were actually giving us a good return for investment and which ones weren't. So it allowed us to say, you know what, I'm going to put more money into these media campaigns. I'm going to put more money or more people into selling small cars in Japan. And I'm going to take out people that are selling big cars in Australia and move them to the Philippines. So actually, it allowed us to make decisions based on data.